is the final bride to tie the knot. She's told the guest brides to wear white, but she's kept the details of her venue a surprise.
I don't like going on boats. I get seasick. And I don't know how to swim.
Hi. Thank you. Hi, thank you. I like the fact that there was only pretty much white drinks, so nobody's gonna get their white outfits ruined.
There's a rule you don't wear white after September. So I didn't think an all-white wedding for February was appropriate.
When we went up to the second floor where the ceremony was taking place, there was sand on the floor. It gave you that comfortable feeling.
I like how there's flowers. I think it looks very nice. Yeah.
Lauren arrived in this vintage car, and she looked absolutely gorgeous.
Her dress is very pretty. Lauren chose a strapless dress, which showed off her tattoos. She is not a traditional bride by any sense of the word.
Lauren's dress was okay. I didn't like the little flower that was attached because it was pinned on with safety pins. The material wasn't of an expensive dress. It just kind of looked cheaply made.
How are you feeling on the boat now?
A little shaky, not too
It's
good.
rocking and rolling a little bit.
Rocking and rolling a little bit, yeah.
Should calm down when we leave the dock.
Who's got my bouquet? Wait, I feel like I'm in traffic. What do you mean it's in traffic? Why did I get...
But the boat remains docked while Lauren waits for a bridesmaid who is also bringing her bouquet.
Oh, she's upset, y'all. Oh, poor thing.
Fabulous. I can't believe this. It's coming.
Finally, the flowers arrive, and it's all aboard for the beach deck nuptials.
Realized a lot of people were standing in the back. There's not that much room to work with, so it was a little chaotic.
I was nauseated, like I wanted to kind of vomit. Really, at that point, I wasn't enjoying myself.
For my taste, I think that the bridesmaids' dresses were somewhat too short for a wedding. I like long, elegant.
I welcome you all and bless you with these words. Bruchim habaim b'shem Adonai. Blessed be you who have come together today.
I like Lauren's ceremony a lot. She incorporated the Jewish religion along with some Italian for her new husband.
Yo Beppe prendote Lauren, come mi sposa.
Io Beppe prendote Lauren, come mia sposa.
I got the whole personalized, they're in love, whole kind of feeling. And that was really what I look for when I go to a wedding.
And promise to be faithful to you always.
And to love you.
And to love you.
And every day honor you.
And every day honor you.
For the rest of my life.
For the rest of my life.
1, 2, 3.
Lauren's wedding reflected the kind of girl she is. She's very, like, fun and casual. It was different and it was cool. After the ceremony, they brought out some hors d'oeuvres. I didn't think that there was a lot of choices, but what was there was really good.
Oh, yeah, you don't want it to, like, spill all over you. That looks pretty good.
You should try some. Maybe it'll make you feel better.
Beppe and Lauren's first dance, it wasn't your traditional first slow dance. It was on the table.
They're cute together.
They seemed to have a lot of fun. They enjoyed each other a lot, and so I thought it was fun.
Lauren's buffet dinner is served below deck.
There was prime rib, chicken dish, au gratin potatoes, there's vegetables. But of the buffet, my favorite was the ravioli. Thank you.
Lauren had mentioned to me that Beppe is a chef, so I had high expectations for the food, and all my expectations were met.
Did you get the pineapple with the chicken? The pineapple's good with it.
It wasn't too cold, it wasn't too hot. It's very good. Very, very good.
But the business of eating proves more of a challenge.
It seemed a little chaotic. We had to sit in chairs and eat on our laps, and it just didn't seem like there was enough seating for everybody.
No wedding turns out perfect, so you know what? This turned out perfect for us.
This seems like she's perfect.
I'm better now.
Feeling better.
I would say that Lauren's wedding was young, fun, and clubby.
Lauren's wedding was like a big, fun, crazy party. You know, I had a good time. I enjoyed myself. I think Lauren's friends know how to party and they know how to drink. Might have been a little bit of a shock for Celicia, considering she didn't have any alcohol at her wedding.
People were drinking excessively, a lot, overkill, drunk.
Lauren does follow at least one wedding night tradition, the bouquet toss.
Close your mouth, baby.
She freaking took her down.
The brides have taken notes on the final wedding. Rankings for Lauren's venue, food, and dress are coming up. Now the brides will disclose only their scores for overall experience.
I gave Lauren's wedding a 7 out of 10. The food was delicious. I thought her dress looked amazing. I did not give her a full 10 because I thought that the venue was a little small.
On overall experience, I'm gonna give her an 8. I didn't love having to eat on my lap. It was just a little semi-casual for my taste. But the ceremony was great, the food was good. I really enjoyed myself.
I rated her a 5. I liked the food, but I was very sick. The guests were rowdy, outrageous, drunk, girls gone wild type of wedding. So no competition at all.
With the checklist handed off to her twin sister and matron of honor, Amanda heads to the altar.
Looks nice. It's pretty.
Amanda's guests are gathering at a Connecticut spa for the outdoor ceremony.
Oh, it's pretty in here. It's nice. Wow. Are we gonna get bathrobes? I'm hoping we get massages or our feet done or something.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Champagne?
Absolutely.
They greeted us with some champagne. Very nice for an outdoor wedding.
I hope I don't fall down this hill. Let's tuck and roll.
As long as I don't spill my drink, I'm all right.
Anything with the drink, right?
Wait, are they coming in now?
Yeah. You never know when these things are starting.
The bridesmaids' dresses were all different. One was off the shoulder, one was strapless. I personally like them all to be the same.
That's our twin sister.
Ashley, yeah.
Oh, I actually thought that was Amanda first because I forgot that she had a twin sister. So I was kind of shocked that she had on the same dress as the rest of the bridal party. And I was like, okay, she's gonna lose points for that one.
So another one bites the dust.
Yeah, she does. Amanda looked beautiful, but when she got to the front, we could no longer see her because nobody sat down.
Welcome. From this day onward, you must love one another in sickness and in health.
Can't say anything.
With this ring,
I
thee wed,
wed,
and forever pledge my devotion.
and forever pledge my devotion.
I did not see her doing her rings. I didn't see anything.
Just as these grains of sand can never be separated, so will your marriage be.
I wish they would have told us to sit down. It sounded like it would have been really pretty to watch.
I do pronounce you husband and wife.
I did see the letting go of the butterflies at the end of the ceremony.
I figured it would be a whole bunch of butterflies, different colors, and they would just come out and all flutter away, but I don't know what happened. There were only like maybe 10.
Cocktail hour is held on the patio.
Oh, is there more champagne? Grab me less. Amanda's having a 1-hour open bar for her cocktail hour and a cash bar after that, and I think that's tacky. Wait a minute. Her open bar is only beer and wine? There's nothing for me to drink. There's no liquor. There's only wine, which I hardly ever drink, and beer, which I never drink. So I got diet soda.
You don't have Shirley Temples, right?
Yes.
Yes? Ooh, bingo, jackpot. I was happy because I don't drink, but Jeanette was disappointed. Sorry. You're out, I'm in.
I'm so sad.
How you guys doing?
Hi.
Good, how are you?
I'm enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Beautiful weather.
I know, right?
All right, well, let's mingle because I have 6 minutes.
She had that look like, oh my God, what do I gotta do now? She had to be on point for everything. I feel like if she was laid back a little bit more, she would have had a better time. I'm hungry. There's a lot of people around that cheese tray. It's wine cheese for me.
It has wine in it.
Yeah. Did you ever have it? No? It's so good.
I had a couple of slices of cheese, and then there were people going around with hors d'oeuvres.
What is that? Is it a scallop?
Scallops, that's correct, with a curry sauce on top.
Yeah, I'll try this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The food is great, but it's not cocktail hour without cocktails.
Needs more,
Alcohol?
No, no alcohol.
Hello.
It's back through the spa venue for dinner.
Table 2, that's us.
Amanda styled all the flowers herself.
Flowers are really pretty. I think that was very impressive that Amanda did her own flowers. I would be nervous that I wouldn't do them, you know, the way that I wanted, but I think she did a fabulous job.
It gives me great pleasure to present the new Mr. and Mrs. Eric Hunter!
Amanda's dress was really pretty. I thought it was very flattering for her. It had some crystals along the waist and down the back of it. It looked really pretty when it was bustled, too, because you got to see all the crystals on the bottom.
I didn't expect Amanda's dress to be so big and princessy, but she looked beautiful. She did. The first thing that I had was a Caesar salad, but it didn't look like a Caesar salad. It was kind of like a romaine lettuce heart, the whole thing. It wasn't the prettiest display, but it was a good salad.
Hi, can I have a Shirley Temple?
Sure. When someone tells me cash bar, I think that you're paying for alcohol. Beer, wine, mixed drinks. It's $3. At Amanda's wedding, you paid for everything but water.
So I need to borrow $3. Because I didn't bring any money with me. I don't want to. Thank you so much. I'll give it back to you later. Okay. I won't drink anymore, I promise. Thank you.
I love water, but I don't want to drink water with dinner. I was going to ask for a glass of milk at some point.
Thank you.
What did you get, Dora?
I got the chicken parm. What'd you get?
The prime rib.
It looks nice and rare.
It looks delicious.
It was definitely the most different chicken parmesan I've ever had. It had no cheese. It was really good. It's just I've never had chicken parmesan without the parmesan.
The DJ definitely didn't do it for me. I mean, he had the oldest 80s songs and Kenny Rogers. So we just sat down and enjoyed our water.
You need some pom-poms.
I don't know who picked the music selection list. Maybe it was her grandma. Amanda's in her 20s. She's starting her life, and it should have been a big party.
I don't know, but if they don't kick up this music, I'm gonna fall asleep.
Well, let's go request music.
So me and Nora decided that we were going to start the dance party off.
groomsmen. They were doing spins, breakdancing on the floor. It was awesome. Maybe Nora and Jeanette should have ran her wedding.
I don't think it could have come out any better after all the planning. I definitely think we have a good shot at winning.
And if we don't, we had a great time. That's all that matters.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the cake cutting ceremony. Everybody, very nicely done.
Thank you.
After the cake was served, I saw half the room grab their centerpieces and they were out. They were gone. They're probably going to the bar.
Has Amanda pulled it off? The guest bride's final judgments on the venue, the dress, and the food are coming up. For now, they only give their scores for overall experience.
I'm giving Amanda's wedding a 7. The venue was really pretty. The food was really good, but it really stunk to not see her get married. I wish they would have told us to sit down.
I'm giving Amanda a 5. You can buy the most beautiful, most elegant venue. You can have the best food. You can even look the best, but you can't buy fun. I was bored out my mind.
I'm giving Amanda's wedding a 4 out of 10. I feel like people were uptight, congested. They could have substituted shots for the champagne, and maybe people would have loosened up a little bit. This would never be my wedding.
The final wedding is Bridget's Venetian Masquerade Ball. Everything is homemade to keep the budget below $3,000.
I think Bridget's taking on a big risk doing all of it herself. I want to see if she can really pull it off. So where are we again?
Holly Square, Historic Village, 1903.
When we first arrived at Bridget's venue, at first look, it looks a little dirty, but when you start walking, it's really cute. It has little cabooses, and it's a little antique village, and I think it has a lot of character. Look at him, he's drinking in the faucet.
They're just creepy.
Oh
my God, look, there's one on the roof. I don't like this. This makes me nervous. I love animals, I do, and I don't want to eat them, but I don't want them to eat me either. They creep me out.
A short walk through the village brings the guest brides to where Bridget's getting married, beneath 2 banyan trees.
Bridget's ceremony space was set up when you first walk in. There's chairs everywhere. She had the cheesy 1980s bows on the back of them, which I hate, but whatever.
I think it's right here. There was a lot of trees. It was very out there with nature. It was actually pretty peaceful and quiet. I loved that her dress was made by her. I think it fit her wonderfully. I think she looked gorgeous.
We have come here together this afternoon in the presence of God to share together the covenant of marriage between Alfonso Jr. and Bridget.
Bridget's ceremony, it was traditional. I liked it that she just went straight to the point.
The speaker problem was great because we were sitting pretty close to them, and it would just make this crazy noise and freak us out.
Freely enter. Do this in remembrance of me.
I freaked out every time. It scared the hell out of me when it was I would die.
Place the ring on Alfonso's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I seal my covenant with you before God.
I seal my covenant with you before God.
To be your faithful, beautiful, and loving wife.
To be your faithful, loving, and beautiful wife.
In the name of the Father, His Son, and the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, His Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Kiss your bride. Okay, beautiful people, it is time to celebrate. We are now moving into the cocktail hour.
Bridget's Venetian Masquerade is about to begin. with guests encouraged to disguise themselves.
Oh my God. Are we like the ding-dongs that are wearing the mask? Nobody else is wearing a mask, I feel like. I know. Okay, should we take them off since nobody's wearing them? I'm leaving mine on. She got it for us.
I expected more of a masquerade feel. I was the only one out of the 3 brides that kept her mask on the whole night.
We did it like this.
And I thought it was gonna be more magical, but it wasn't.
Does it me or does it feel like they're still setting up the wedding? I feel bad saying that, but like all this stuff probably should have been done. Like, I feel bad, I wanna like help them.
To keep the costs down, Bridget's recruited family and friends to work the wedding.
Didn't like the fact that they put in so much of their family effort to set up the wedding when they should have been having fun.
I don't know how to open this. I need something to open this.
I have a lot of friends that are helping us out and making it a lot easier for us. My advice for someone planning their own wedding is to get a wedding planner. It's a lot easier.
With the hard work done, guests are invited to take their seats.
I think the tables were a good effort as far as decorating them with a table runner. I think she sewed herself. She had the little cakes that she made out on the tables, and she had some fruit on the table. I really loved the garden theme. Her dress, it was a form-fitting halter dress, and it had some poofiness on the bottom. And she had a really nice hair thing in, and it looked kind of classic, like old Hollywood look.
Bridget's dress fitted her great. Her body looked amazing. I loved Bridget's bouquet. It was a bunch of brooches that had actually been given to her from different family members. Her bouquet and her dress were like to die for.
Dinner is an Italian buffet of pasta, chicken, shrimp, and salad.
How's the chicken?
Old. It's old out there.
I'm starving. I'm gonna eat it. That's with the accent.
It looked really good on my plate, and then when I eat it, it's cold. But I dealt with it and I ate it because I was starving.
Wow, there's a hair right here. Delicious. I was enjoying it until I found a hair in my pasta. So let me just stick with the shrimp.
It was gold and flashy and old Hollywood, and I love that because I'm all about the vintage feel. We danced a little bit. There was some point where, you know, they really like pushed us to dance.
Someone in her family just took me out to dance, and he wanted me to enjoy a little bit of their music, so I did make a great effort.
Overall, our wedding would probably win because just the venue, the decorations, and just the theme. And my dress definitely was better than yours.
Our guest brides have scrutinized Bridget's dress, venue, and food. But for now, they're only revealing their scores for overall experience.
I'm giving Bridget's wedding a 4. It was not organized. It was kind of messy, kind of sloppy.
I give Bridget a 4. I didn't like her venue. I didn't like the food. I fortunately found a hair in my pasta.
I'm gonna give her a 5. I really did enjoy the venue. I think it could have been executed a little bit better.